everyone! So today I thought I would share with you what I have been reading in the past couple months, or I guess in the past month, and what I am planning on reading in the next couple of weeks. So first off, we'll start with what I have been reading, and I guess maybe about a week ago I finished reading Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. And I really enjoyed this book. It was, there's a lot of hype around it, and I agree with a lot of the hype. I thought it was a really beautiful book, a really nice, simple kind of read. Yeah, but overall I think it was just kind of so-so. A beautiful love story, definitely a great read if you're into reading a really heavy love story. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I read it pretty fast. So, and I'm also thinking of doing a review for this, a full review for it in the next couple of weeks. So I just finished reading this yesterday, and it is Snowflower and the Secret Fan by Lisa C. I've been looking for another book like Memoirs of a Geisha for a long time, and just something really deeply based in Chinese ancient history. And I found this one at a used bookstore. It was only like $5. Yeah, it was $4.99, so it was really cheap, and so I picked it up. So this novel is about a girl named Lily who is writing out her memoirs as part of the Chinese tradition to burn stories of their life to bring into the afterlife. And it follows her life story, which includes things, Chinese traditions like foot binding, getting sworn sisterhoods. She didn't actually get one. She got a lao tong, which is a single sister who follows her throughout life instead of leaving her at big significant parts of her life, like when she's married out. Essentially, it just immerses you in the culture of this time, in the traditions of this time. It's not really deep into character building that much. It more really describes tradition and how she experienced the different traditions and her relationship with Snowflower, who is her lao tong, and everything revolving around the fan that they sent back and forth. And yeah, it was a great read. I really enjoyed it. Not as good as Memoirs, but it was definitely along the lines of it, and I was glad that I read this because I really enjoyed it. Okay, so next up I'm going to talk about some books that I am planning to read within the next couple of weeks. So on Wednesday, I am leaving for a trip to visit my grandparents up north, so I'm going to be doing quite a bit more reading than usual. Typically when I'm up at my grandparents' house, I spend most of my time reading novels, and I find that is when I am best at reading quickly and just getting through a lot of books. So these are the books that I'm going to bring with me. I will probably finish them all while I'm up there, and I will update you when I get back. The first set of books I'm bringing is a trilogy that I've heard a lot about in the booktube world, and that is the Maze Runner trilogy by James Dashner. And I've been interested in this. I'm a Hunger Games fan. I love the kind of dystopian kind of novels that these fall under, and I've heard a lot about this. I've heard kind of some so-sos. I've heard some people really excited about it, but I thought I would give it a try, mostly because I found this in a bundle package at BMV, which is a bookstore that sources out books that they can't sell for cheaper prices. So I picked up this whole trilogy for $14, and I thought it was a great deal. And I'm looking forward to reading these, and hopefully I should finish them before I get back from a trip. I am going to be trying to read Howls Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones, and this, I believe, is the first in a series. I'm not sure if it's a trilogy or if it's I'm not sure, but I've known this. This is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies, the adaptation of this. So I wanted to give it a try and see if I like the book as much. It's going to be a really short read. The words are really big. It's meant for kids, but you know, sometimes it's nice just to read a light, fun, kind of happy book. So if you've read any of these books, or if you're looking forward to reading any of these books, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts about them. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Wakey wakey. Poke 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 poke. Why are you always yawning?